What's up, everyone? How are you doing? I hope your week was amazing because my week was just beautiful. Anyways, let me take a sip. By the way, this is sponsored by Römerquelle. Yeah, Austrian water. I'm just kidding. Just had it here. Anyways, beside the point, you know what happened this week? My wife, she calls me a witch. Crazy week, baby. Crazy week. So let's get right into it. So what happened this week? Let's get into Germany first. So our analysis was actually that it will end up around here and go back down, right? So this analysis did not work out. However, I did take a little trade right here. Remember we said this was just a note that will go up and I wanted to come bounce back and then buy it up, right? And then I expected it to come around this area. It did not come to this area this week, so whatever. But I did take a trade here, a small trade where I just risked 45 points, a simple small trade. And yeah, with 89 points, I went out. It was nearly a 2-to-1. Missing it by 1 point, whatever, but it was a good trade. Didn't hit the top, of course, could have, but I didn't. I was aiming more like here for this point, but it went a bit below because of this resistance here. So that's why I just took a little small scalp. It was good, it was fine, it was just beautiful trade for Germany for myself. Okay, but I did not trade Germany too much, which is the DAX. I didn't want to trade it because I didn't feel it. I didn't see a good setup there. It was not just the trade I wanted to trade. Yeah, shouldn't have taken this trade either, but I did, and I made a little bit of profit on that. Otherwise, if we just looked at this entire graph of Germany as we analyzed last week, it didn't hit the target that I wished it would hit, coming back up here and coming back down here. It rather just hit this area. It didn't exceed, it exceeded, but it didn't stay up there. And then it just bounced back down. Yeah, it's coming now to this area where we saw it a week before. So at the end of the day, from this week on, it was more like a short position rather than a long position. Just when we started analyzing on Monday, it did go long, hit the resistance, let's say, and came all the way back down. So how many points was that in total that it hit till this week? Well, let's see. This to here is approximately 300 points if you shorted it on Monday. But I did not see the setup yet. I could have shorted from there. I rather took a little long position here, made a bit of profit, which was, again, a decent trade for me. 90 points, easy in, easy out, beautiful. Made a few bucks there. But now we are coming to the most beautiful trade. If you followed me on Instagram, you should have seen the trade I made. It was just so gorgeous. I don't even understand how to explain it anymore. Because the DAX is nice. I like trading the DAX time to time. But my lovely Dow, the US 30, is my absolute favorite indices to trade. Yeah. So let's get right into it and see what I did. So basically on Monday, the 28th, we made here a note. So the note, I always make it like with a B, right? And when I do a trade, I note it with an arrow upwards, okay? So these are the trades I took. Let me just quickly get to where I want to stay. So the trade I took, the first trade I took was here, okay? The first trade I took was here, and this was a swing trade, meaning this trade I took from here, yeah, and ended up here. Okay, it went up, it went back down. If you watch it on Instagram stories, you would have seen it better. Yeah, but now I'm out of the trade, so you can't see it. Anyways, I took it, it came all the way up. Yeah, you just have to imagine that it went up. Yeah, all the way up here. That was 300 points, and I let it back down, all the way down to minus 200 something points. And my stop loss was very tight, was approximately here. Yeah, 22, I think was 22 here. Right about here was my stop loss. Okay, my stop loss was right here. It nearly took me out. It's insane. And this happened, I think, overnight. Yeah, overnight. Well, the day before it went up. Yeah, 4 in the morning, started declining like crazy. I woke up with like more or less a shock because I thought like if it goes back, then just a little bit and push back up. But look at this. When it made a lower low and then bam. The fuck, man. Seriously, what the fuck? But I was so happy. It did not take me out, and rather what it did, I bought in a position here. Yeah, and by this position I put a stop loss around a bit lower, I think 100 something points it was. Yeah, 160 or something like that, and then took profit at 300 something points. This was a little scalp for me. Took a bit of a risk, yeah, of 160-70 points it was, but made 300 something points back. So it was like a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, something close to that. But whatever, it's more than 2-to-1, and I'm happy with that. Okay. However, this trade which I made, which was a swing trade, I left it going. It went all the way up. You see what I meant by on Monday? Now we have to be careful in certain areas. Yeah, what I forgot to mention on Monday was we actually drew this line 2 weeks ago, yeah, of the opening of Monday futures in the Dow. Look what it did. Just to recap it a little bit, it went all the way up, it bounced off, yeah, the opening, the futures opening of, what was it? The Dow, exactly, at 00 o'clock, yeah? Look at this. Bounced off once, bounced off twice, and then it fell. This could have been a trade. I did not take it, yeah? But rather what we did, we were looking for the long position because the analysis was long. And I expected to come all the way to this line. And my take profit was at this line. But I saw something crazy and I couldn't risk that little point. Yeah, those 120 points. I was already up 600 points. I couldn't risk not that it falls, right? So I was so sure that it's gonna go short. So I put a short position in and took my long position out. Yeah, so I made profit going up and profit going down. But let me show you how I did it. So this little swing trade I made here, for it actually to take profit here, whilst the stop loss was here, the 200 something points. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Didn't take me out. Very, very lucky. And then suddenly, bam, it moved up. It bounced off here. And I was not on the computer. Usually I would have taken it out if it made such a huge backwards movement. Yeah. But I didn't. I was lucky enough that I woke up the next morning and saw it already being up here around. And then I looked at my MACD. I looked at several areas. First of all, I looked at this area, right? What was this area? This area that we drew in. What is this area? This area is where the drop actually happened. So this was a vital area. That's why we drew in this area in the previous video. So if you haven't watched the previous video, go to YouTube, look at it again. It's very vital how we draw these scenarios in, because I don't want to explain it anymore. So you can rewatch it again. But anyways, let's get on. So this area was very important. And you see here, it made already a bounce off. So here it just entered it. But I didn't feel well with this situation. So I had to check on my other indicators, yeah, sort of, to see if I was correct that it's going to go short. So what I did, number one, here's our resistance area, yeah. So this area, the purple line, is a resistance area that we drew. And that is already one indicator. Will it fall, right? This is one indicator. Then what we saw here is here being overbought, crazy overbought, right? Crazy overbought. This area, crazy overbought. And here as well, crazy overbought. But what did the next high do? This is when I woke up, right? What did the next high do? Number one, overbought. But this is the freaking trick here, yeah? This is overbought while going upwards, yeah? But both the RSI and the MACD are going down. You see, going down. Okay, sorry, this one. Both of them are going down. And then I already thought like, okay, this is way overbought, yeah? So therefore, what we have to do, we have to cut our ego, yeah? Because our ego told us, yeah, it's gonna go to that area, but it didn't. It didn't go to that area. Okay, it just didn't go, and you gotta cut your ego and say, okay, I'm gonna take profit now. And then if you see the short position there, it's a good setup. Number one, we have our resistance level here. Number two, you have this indicator right up here, right? And number 3, what did we say last week? At a certain, especially full numbers, at 28,000, this is a full freaking number, 28,000, as you can read here, yeah? 28,000, what did it do? It just doesn't want to go above it. It's staying at that area, moving a few points there and there and there. So at full numbers, you have to be careful, especially these large full numbers, 28,000, 29,000, 27,000. What do? They usually do a reversal because people think like that. And robots also do, yeah? Because they usually set, they don't set like 28,272. They say 28,200, 28,250, or just at 28,000 straight up. That's what they said. And these indicators, these few indicators just showed me, okay, I need to go short. Rather take less profit, like not less profit, but cut my ego and say, okay, you didn't achieve your aim there, but what you do, you took over 600 points. Okay, now let's add, okay? First of all, we had another position here, 300 points. Let's just round it up, down, yeah? 300 points, plus 600 points, plus 90 points. How many points is that? That is 990 points already. And then what we did, we took a short position around here, it was where I set my stop loss here, yeah? And what happened? It went above here. It didn't take me out, yeah? It was going negatives. I felt already like, fuck, you know, but you don't get your emotions. If you did a loss, you did a loss, right? You got to show people you make losses as well, because I mean, I cannot always hit 100% perfect, yeah? But it didn't hit. It went, I had, I think, a bit about 28,000 something, 100, I think it was my stop loss, yeah? And my take profit was, what did I do? Yeah, I did a fib on it. So at 61%, I had my take profit. So that was here. So I took my profit right about here, yeah? So that was another 400 something points. So we took a trade around here-ish, yeah? And here, 455 points. I think it was a bit more or less, yeah, 400 something, 450 points. So at the end of the day, I took 990 and let's just round up to 400 points, okay? I did over 1,300 fucking points this week. This is insane, man. If you just look at the Dow, so I traded upwards, so I long position and I shorted position, right? That's why I was able to make those 1,300 points, yeah? But the thing is, if you just bought one Dow, yeah, at the beginning of the week, just one Dow, yeah? How many points would that be? Beginning of the week started approximately here, right? And you would, let's say you go to the top point. Now, how many points would that be? This is beginning of the week. You would have only made 855 points, not even, because today that ended below, so you would have only been at 440 points. So I beat the market nearly threefold, maybe even more. 4 times 3 is 12, right? So let's say threefold. I beat the market 3 times because I was able to short and long. Man, how crazy is that? How crazy? And the thing is, like, I shorted here. Trump didn't have Corona when it was here, right? I saw it already. The only thing that accelerated it was this move. Yeah, these little bit of moves, it just, the coronavirus news just accelerated for my winnings. That's it. Why didn't I take it? No, I was aiming at the fib, 61, and that's it. You know what the sick part is? And another thing I totally forgot to mention, another thing which is freaking extremely important. Look at this. Look at this. What did I tell you last time about the fib? We like to take profit between the 127 and 138, right? To be a bit safer, 127. So look at this beautiful fucking trade. So if we took this right about here, the bottom of the bottom, went right up here, where do we take profits? Where the hell do we take profits? At 127. Bam! What the fuck, man? Right about, that was another reason why I took profits at that point. You understand? This is insane. You have the fucking indicators of MACD, RSI, you have your fucking your resistance area, yeah, the purple area, and you have the fib extension. Woo! man. And you cannot say, okay, let your ego, yeah, I'm right. Fuck your ego, man, bro. I took over 600 points just on that one trade. That is completely insane, baby. Insane, okay? As I said, sponsored by Römerquelle. Okay? This is just insane. So I did a lot this week. I mean, it was just a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks I did this week. 4 trades I made this week with over 1,300 points. And the best part, where is this? So what I did, I went shopping. So I bought myself, I don't know if you can see, bought myself, I think a laptop, yeah, MacBook, you see, 4K, yeah, bam, son. So I bought that today, but you see the date here, 2nd of October, yeah, 4K. And then I bought myself another camera, yeah. Where is this? Where is this? We zoomed in. Okay, it's 2nd of October, and my camera cost me 2.7K. So I spent a nice 6-7K today, which I made from trading. It was simple, right? So I'm telling you guys, if you understand the mathematics of this, man, this is easy peasy. This was just part. What I bought here was just part of my winnings, because I wanted to spoil myself a little. You know, you gotta do that. Apparently, I don't like it too much because I want to be, you know, down low. But the things I actually need, the laptop and the camera, because I want to do vlogs now, right? So I bought a nice decent camera, so starting to vlog, and that's why I need it. That's why it's essential for me to buy anyways. So that's what I did with all those winnings. That's what I promised myself. If I make this a good amount of money, I'll buy it, and that's what I did. Okay, so what else do we have here? Well, next week we're gonna do on Monday I do another analysis. Let's see where it's gonna go. And why my wife calls me a witch? She's like, 2 weeks in a row getting all your trades so perfectly and entering so well. She's like, dude, are you a fucking witch? I'm like, I don't know if I'm a witch. It's not about being a witch, man. It's about just understanding. I've been doing this for quite a while now, so I do have a bit of understanding, yeah. And luck, yeah. I don't know if you call it luck or knowledge, whatever it is. That's why I do the Monday analysis, to see where the market is going, so people can't call me bullshitter or whatever doing the analysis afterwards. I do my fucking analysis before the market even does a movement. I do it for the week. Yeah, I tell you where the market will be going. Not after a week I tell you, okay, that's what happened. I make analysis on Monday where I believe the market will go. And for 2 weeks now, for 2 damn weeks, not 4, 2 damn weeks, I've been hitting it like butter. And I bet after I say this, next week it won't happen again. But whatever. I'm just saying, I'm pretty happy about all my trades this week. And yeah, I hope this will continue. I hope you guys subscribe to my channel, because it's important for me that you learn from this. Yeah, why it's important? I'm giving this at the moment for free. Eventually it will cost, because I'm putting a lot of effort and knowledge into it. But for this meantime, when it's for free, take the chance and use it. I mean, god damn it, it's for free. You don't need to pay. I'm not asking shit from you, yeah? I'm not asking, asking shit. I'm asking you to subscribe, but if you don't want to, you don't want to. Just view it, you know? But at the end of the day, if you are eager to make money and to learn, forget the money, just learn, then you should watch what I do. I mean, it's so easy what I explain. If you don't understand it, you can always ask me, you know, I'm here for you. I'm your friend, yeah? I'm not no enemy. I'm not trying to sell you shit. So go and learn it. I know it takes a bit to watch, but once you learn it, trust me, you can be really free. You don't need to record it. You don't need to do any of that. You can just trade. and be free and be financially free if you're good at it, and you can be mentally free. Some people are stuck in jobs, you know, that they don't like. Some people love their job, it's different. But if you don't like your job and you're not getting paid enough, this is a very, very good thing you can learn at night, because the videos are up on YouTube. You can watch it, learn step by step. You don't need to watch the entire thing in one go. Watch like 10 minutes, take pause, maybe the next day watch another 10 minutes, take pause and watch again. Because maybe you cannot learn everything in one go, but maybe just learning in 10 minutes timing, yeah, and actually listening to it properly, you might learn a little bit and take with you. If you imagine you're watching 1 hour of knowledge, you won't take everything with you because you're not concentrated enough and you don't remember everything within an hour. But imagine just taking that 10 minutes of your time every night just to watch a little bit of my videos on YouTube and learn every day a bit. You will get to this stage, you know, and you don't even need to take courses or whatever. It's for damn free, son. Okay, so I'm excited about Monday when I do my analysis to see if I can hit again. I mean, this is like insane, you know. But beside the point, I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and that's why it's important to draw your areas again and use certain indicators, yeah, not too many. I showed you what indicators I use. I use the MACD, the RSI, the fib extension, and the support and resistance of my own. That's all I fucking use, man. Okay, I don't need no more. And another thing which I totally forgot, you see, always forgetting, is last time we analyzed this, I forgot, I didn't see, you know what I didn't see? I honestly forgot. I didn't see the gap, and I drew it in afterwards, yeah? So why? Because I was analyzing too much in the 30 minutes. So sometimes you gotta go into the smaller frames, and I saw this gap in the 5 minutes. What is this gap? This was the opening on Monday. Made a little gap, did not close it, and what happened? It closed 3 days later. So this was day 1, day 2, day 3. And what they do, you see I drew in the 2 lines, right? Where it came all the way down, touched the freaking gap, yeah, and move up. And what was this? This was a 50% fib. 50% fib, right? This to here, yeah, a bit more up, bam. This was approximately, not exact, but this was a 50% fib, yeah. So you have 2 indicators right here. You have the gap closing, yeah, and the fib, and that's why was one of the reasons I took the trade, yeah. And plus, you see what happened here. It made a low, right? Made a lower low, and what happens here? Not exact, but it's being oversold, but this is straight and a bit above, but you can maybe see it here better. So here made a lower low, right? Here is a low, and here made a lower low, and what happens here? This is going down and this is going up. Divergence, bam, all you need. Step. And that's when I went in, bam, beautiful. This is how you make money, man. This is how you make money. All you have to do is do this. Do this. This was a beautiful morning trade. Okay? And I pressed the button, left it, made some money when I came back to the office. I'm gone, son. Made my money for the day. I'm gone, son. Oh! I know I get really excited about this because when you get to where I am and just able to analyze and hitting targets, it's like, I can't even explain. It's the most beautiful feeling ever. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope whatever you need more, if you want to listen more, if you want to have more information, let me know in the comments below, or subscribe, or write me on Instagram, whatever you want. Just subscribe here. Telegram, I usually post everything new, the newest part, and soon we'll be live trading. So join Telegram, because I'm gonna be sending links on Telegram where you can log in straight up and watch me live trade and ask questions, whatever you want. Okay, so see you next week. I love you. By the way, sponsored by Römerquelle. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Peace.